And Ian's been working hard all day tracking this storm, and on myfox9.com you've kind of helped people out so they can track along with us. But
sure.
Boy, it's a doozy.
Hey, there's no other way to say it. I mean, it's winter, it's Minnesota. We got a good dose on the weekend.
Yep.
Here comes round two, and round two is packing a punch. Overnight, some areas are going to pop into a blizzard warning at midnight. And as Marnie mentioned, myfox9.com has been the destination. DJ from St. Cloud just got onto my blog, said he's got about 8 or 9 inches on the ground there. Van Reiser, who's up in Crosby, the Brainerd Lakes area, says an average of about 17 inches. Now, that's already on the ground. And then you look at this video from earlier today, and the snow just coming, and at times near whiteout conditions. And we'll be back into near whiteout conditions here over the next few hours. Let's show you how big this storm is here on Weather First radar. Now, we're in what I would call the snow zone up here in the upper Midwest. Plenty of snow. However, the warm side of this storm here is the severe storm side, with tornadoes and severe thunderstorms rolling right across Oklahoma, Tennessee, and now pushing into the mid-Atlantic and southeastern states. Something to keep in mind, even if you are taking a flight from here and heading out to the east or the northeast. Speaking of here is the snow all wrapping itself around our big weather maker, an area of low pressure in Iowa. And the wraparound effect here will continue to bring us snow. Also keeps a pretty tight pressure gradient in place. Translation means the wind will be with us here tonight. When you look at this very bright white area, that's the heaviest snow reflectivity here on Weather First radar. And notice how it's pushing off to the north and the northwest. We're actually seeing some clearing down toward Prescott. Red Wing is not quite clear yet, but very soon. But as you push into the northwest metro, this is where the snow is really following. Between Elk River, Buffalo, Brooklyn Park, St. Francis. See how bright white it is here? That would be snowfall of greater than 1 inch per hour. From Weather First radar, let's talk about weather headlines. Winter storm warning still in place until tomorrow. Some counties are going to pop into a blizzard warning starting at midnight tonight here. You can check that out on myfox9.com. The snow will pile up. We're into near whiteout conditions at times, and then the snow finally ends as we get into the day Friday. Your storm track, here's what everyone's going to be thinking about. A snow shovel. Or if you're lucky, a really big snow blower. Blizzard and whiteout conditions overnight with periods of heavy snow. 1 to 3 inches of new snow possible by 11 p.m. 2 to 4 overnight. Another 1 to 2 tapering late Friday. 12 to 18 inches our storm total as we get into late Friday night and early Saturday morning. That's when we'll finally begin to get on out of the snow. But look at this, the snow driving tonight with those near whiteout conditions. Careful on the roads as the wind gusts to near 35 miles per hour. Our weather maker, big area of low pressure just over Iowa right now. And that ripple effect, that wraparound effect will continue. The snow will continue. The wind will continue. And as we take you down and through the clouds, notice even the clouds have that banding effect. The type of effect you sometimes see with those big hurricane-type systems. Not a comparison here, just a visual comparison. As we get down and through the clouds, the snow working in these bands will continue. Dropping down into the lower 20s overnight, there's that wind out of the north at 15 to 30 miles per hour. And when you start to put together your day for tomorrow, snow flurries with that wind gusting out of the east-northeast to near 35 miles per hour. It's going to be windy. As the snow finally tapers off, we get into a high tomorrow of near 31. So, putting it all together, possible snow totals as the wind and the snow continue to wrap around our weather maker. Look at this big lobe of snow working from the greater extended metro area, pushing back up into Duluth. Duluth has a chance to pick up 16 to 22 inches. In the metro, we're talking a foot to 18 inches before it all begins to taper off late Friday night by about 9 p.m. Still a chance we pick up a flake or two on Saturday. And then as we look ahead into Sunday and early next week, finally some clearing, some time to relax, some time to dig out after what is going to prove to be a monumental storm. But for 2 straight weeks, I've been saying embrace the forecast. My family and I, we're snow hounds. We love it. We're going to be out tomorrow. Some folks, they're not. They want to continue to track this with us. Head to myfox9.com, the weather tab at the top of the page, the winter weather link on the left-hand side of the page. You're in business.
Okay,
all right.
thanks,
Ian.
You're welcome.
Yeah, enjoy it out there. And for all your weather and traffic updates, you want to be sure to watch Keith Marler and Julie J. along with Tom and Alex on the Fox 9 Morning News.
And